Come on. Come on.
Yes, Aidan. Good morning, mate. Game plan is in. Yes, YouTube. Welcome back to another video. We will start with removing the nose strip. Whoa. So, welcome to full day of eating. Not done a full day of eating in a while, and food is obviously up now at 3,500 calories. So it's been a little bit since we were on this food. So I'm going to run through exactly how we nail this. It's not loads of food for me. For a lot of people, it is a lot of food. For some people, it's not a lot of food at all. But I'll run through how to get your food in if you do struggle with that when you're trying to grow. That is the main focus of this one. For me, I can get this all in easy, and I'm going to break down exactly how. So it's 7:20 currently. What I do is I literally just hydrate first thing. So 5:30 till pretty much 7:30 there. That is just a 2-hour work block, and I won't eat anything. And I still won't eat anything now. I'm just going to go and get the first coffee for another hour or so. This time now is just fasted. This is work time. I don't want to think about food. I don't want to waste time eating food. This is just my time to come in. I feel good fasted, hydrate, lock in. I have my electrolytes and my coffee now. So let's go make them. So in terms of what we have, so the electrolytes, we get in a shaker with some ice. I look forward to these. They're nice. Don't know what flavour to try next though, but anything perform. Let's see. Got the electrolytes. We've got the whey, which will make the whey paste to freeze now. Lukewhitney, save yourself 20% there. And then we'll get the coffee on the go, which I'm no coffee snob. I just get my little coffee granules from Aldi, bang them in there, put my flavour drops in there, and that's it. And I use for that standard almond milk, so minimal cows. And that is what I do at 7:15. Make the coffee, make the whey paste, put the whey paste in the freezer, which I will show you at meal 1. So that's what I'm about to do now, just literally mix a little bit with water, put that in the freezer, have that at meal 1. Electrolytes will go down, get your shaker, put them in there, get some ice in that, and that is banging with them electrolytes. And then the coffee goes down. So we come up, here the ice boys. The coffee's in. And that, after the initial hit the ground running, it's the nice little refuel. It's just the pit stop, boys. It's Hamo coming in, little pit stop, little geezer changing the tyres. We're back in until meal 1. So meal 1 is at 9 o'clock, so I get up at 5:30. I don't eat till 9 because we've got a lot of work to do, so I will see you at 9. Right, fellas, breakfast time and is in. The snow is very much in. I like it. Oh, and dartboard. Dartboard is also in. So, what we have with meal 1, I will tell you the exact calories right this second. 3 whole eggs, 35 gram whey, 50 grams tomatoes, 135 grams of sourdough. So what I've got right now, I've got a little bit Jason sourdough left. That is the absolute goat. It's the nicest one. Now that says 1 slice on my MyFitnessPal. Don't do 1 slice. They're all different sizes. So I do 135 grams, and I'll just see I've got random bits in there where I've just taken a bit off. So it's 2.5 slices basically is 135, which I'll show you what it looks like when I have it. So that's in there. I'll do the same thing, I got that as a backup. That's just the Aldi one. Normally I get this one, the white sourdough from Aldi, and then I'll just have the same amount there. So that's what I go for with the sourdough. So we've got that with the eggs, the whey, which is what I put in the freezer before, and that is meal 1. So the last time I did a full day eating, I don't even know, I thought I probably did have the sourdough in there. That probably stayed around the same, but when I was dieting, just had the eggs. The sourdough comes in as easy carbs. Again, the reason we go with sourdough, it's not got shit added to it. It's just bread. It's just sourdough, digests very well. So Jason's is great. It's a bit more expensive though. The Aldi one is honestly sound. It does the job. And then sauces wise, 50% less salt and sugar ketchup. Save some calories there. Stay on the lower cal sauces, and then we'll work on a bit of pink salt with that as well. So I'll get that made up. I'll show you the finished product, and then we're back to work. So, subs wise, boys, we've got calcium, vitamin D, which I asked Lucy to order off Amazon for me yesterday, because we're nearly out. I think she has. We have them every morning, and these are just the morning sups. We've got rhodiola rosea. It says on their brain function. It's basically good to help manage cortisol as well, manage just stress when we've got a lot on. So that goes in. We've got P5P, which is prolactin control. Prolactin's been high in the past, again, from just doing loads of stuff. So that's why that stays in there. I have got one left, so I need to order those. Damn. Probiotics, I'll leave that out so I remember. Fantastic for digestion. We've got vitamin D, we've got that. Yeah, that's everything. So I will just take them in the morning before meal one. And that's that. And the only thing I have, obviously, whey with food, which I'm going to have now. And then creatine, which I put in my pre, which I'll show you. So that is that from a sub standpoint. We are in, fellas, for the meal one. So let me show you what we have. We have got the whey paste in there, 35 gram. By the time, so I take that out when I start cooking, right? Let me move you in case the light's a bit, might be a bit better. Sorry if the light's annoying, boys. But we've got the whey paste in there, and we've then got with the sourdough, so you can see the sourdough sandwich is in with like the two main bits of sourdough, and then I've got like 20 grams worth of like just random bits that I've pulled off basically with that sourdough. And then we've got the tomatoes in there, bit of lettuce in there as well, and that is absolutely unbelievable. So that is meal one. Gives me a good start to the day, good bit of carbs in, good bit of protein in, some healthy fats in there, some micros in there, my morning subs, hydrated, electrolytes in, easy work. So what I do, sit and watch some YouTube. I usually listen to something. I have a break from gym, so I watch something about MMA, I watch something about football. That's what I'll usually bang on the telly, so let's get it on. Right, fellas, morning work done. Boys are all sorted. So what we do now, we get the pre on the go. We get the creatine in here, and then I've got the gummy worms flavour, Perform. I've got that and the pink lemonade in at the minute, but we'll go for a nice gummy worm. And I am a big fan of this. So I'll show you then what we've got for pre. I'm going to eat that in the car, talk you through what I do there, and we'll get the show on the road for a big leg day. But if you can't tell, as always, boys, we're rushing to get to the gym. But it's all good, everyone's sorted, we've got time for legs. Big evening of calls, so it's time to switch off and get a session drilled. Right, boys, whilst we wait for the car to defrost, because this is absolutely freezing, so I'll talk you through what we do pre. So the gym is like a half an hour drive away. So what I do is I eat this on the way. I then make sure all the messages from when like check-ins are done and everything like that, I'll get back to all the boys then when I'm just chilling at the gym. Then it's been like an hour and then I'm ready to train. So we want carbohydrates pre, so that's why we've got oats, whey, 10 grams peanut butter, 10 grams of jam, 100 grams mixed berries. It's blasting on the old windscreen. And then now we've got 2 squares bars. Now I just get the Aldi ones, same cars, and what I like, they have the cornflakes one, they have the marshmallow ones. So I like mix and match them. So I have 2 in there now on the way as well. So good solid amount of carbs coming in pre. So that now pre, I mean like that's a lot of carbohydrates pre. So that is, so for pre, it is 832 calories, right? So it's a good solid meal there pre. So those carbs going into training, we're then using that as fuel. And that is what we want for a big leg day. I'm not gonna lie, boys, I've got shorts and sliders on. I'm absolutely freezing, mate. So I'm actually excited to eat this to warm me up a bit. But we do have oats in the pre. We have ice in the pre. Don't put oats in your pre. Put ice in it though. Honestly, different drink, mate. You bang some ice, let's check the windscreen. Oh, we're in, mate, look at that. You bang some ice in there, game changer. Different drink. Let's get to the gym, boys. That is pre-workout. Right, boys, home, legs drilled. Now, what I do is, 2 days ago now, I will cook a packet of beef, and then that is fine for 4 days. So I literally then just quickly whack the rice on. I need to get a rice cooker, to be fair. I don't know why I do that with my beef and then I still cook my rice. It doesn't really make sense, but I don't have to like worry about rice. It just goes and then it's done. So what we've got now, I will tell you exactly what we have numbers wise. 677 calories. So we've got the 5% beef mince, 120 rice, dark choc, and then 100 tomatoes, and then I put hot sauce on that. So literally, I just get, boys, you know the score now. Absolute goat dark choc from Aldi. I did get, usually everyone knows I just have dark chocolate, so I got quite a lot of dark chocolate for Christmas, but it's already gone because I use it every day. But them ones, they're just 25 grams, so that's perfect. If not, I'll just weigh 25 grams out. Like if say I get a different brand of dark choc. But let me know if you want to see the dart skills next vid, boys. Not at 180 yet. I've always liked playing darts, but do you know what? Stick that board up. I don't think Lucy will let me have it up much longer, to be fair. So the rice is cooking. I'll show you the finished product post, and then we've got 4 calls. So I will be eating this straight upstairs, sitting on my ass. So whilst that's cooking, I'll walk around on my phone. This is like my route of when I'm in the kitchen. I just literally walk around, get some steps boxed off. So yeah, boys, hot sauce of choice you can get from anywhere. It is just literally that sriracha. Get that from anywhere. I just get it when I go Aldi. Easy work. And that's pretty much it at the minute I use for sauces, either that ketchup or that sriracha. And then again, I get that from Aldi. I just whack the pink salt on there. Nice, simple meal. The tomatoes up, get the lettuce in there as well. Micros. Easy. So this one is a meal I need to slow down when I eat, because I'm usually rushing back straight away to a call or programming or set up the team call, something there. So I make sure I try and have time to actually eat this, because I was talking to Phil, one of the boys, yesterday about this. When you've got a lot of food to eat, and you are, with any amount of food, but especially when you've got a lot of food, when you're just like literally hoovering it up and not even chewing it, that will negatively affect your digestion. That's when we'll feel bloated. That's when we might feel super full. So take your time to eat your food, sit down and actually eat it in a relaxed state. You don't want heart rate elevated, you don't want to be rushing around when you're eating. So take your time there as much as you possibly can. Sometimes got to do what you got to do, but if you can control it, have that set up. And when we're on a lot of food as well, so you'll see today the meals are structured. I know what I'm eating. I'm not thinking, oh, what do I need to eat? I need to grab this, grab that. Got the meals set. They stay the same when I'm working, when I'm busy, when I'm training. Meals stay the same. If you don't have that, you're going to miss food. You're going to miss meals. You're not going to be able to just log everything and hit your macros and calories bang on. You're going to turn to rubbish, or you're just not going to do it. So have your meals set. Very, very, very important. That is what you need. If you don't, you're not going to hit all your calories. No way. There is literally zero chance you will hit your calories consistently every single day with the micronutrients you need, the macros you need, carbohydrates around training, all of that. So the number one thing is structure the meals, and then in terms of not feeling too full and being able to get them in, spread them out. You know, if you really struggle and you feel really full, the meal I had at 9, have that at 7, get that in earlier, give yourself a bit longer between those meals. I could easily do that, but appetite-wise, I'm fine. You know, I could eat more than this very easily. So get that in place. If you don't have those in place, you'll struggle. Let's get this down. Right, boys, the hood is staying on because my hair is washed. I need a trim. It's been 2 weeks. You know the ones. That's why I've got a hat on this whole video. I fucking hate it. I hate it so much. Got a call with Connor now. Luckily, straight on. I'm not too bad for the fellas. Connor is one of the boys on the team. He's an absolute legend. So I'm looking forward to just game planning 2025 with him now. Have a nice catch up. And then we've got 2 consult calls in, which always look forward to. Always look forward to. If you do want to make it a big year, link is in the description. Always. We will jump on a call. We'll go through all the goals, map everything out, have a good chat about everything. Let's jump on. Fellas, it is 10 to 6 on a Friday. So that is the main work stuff done. We've just got a few little bits, programming bits and stuff like that to do. But Friday is a little bit of a short one, but we've still got a few bits. In comes 100 gram. In comes also, example here, this. So, what I'll do, I ain't got any pink lady apples. So, what I will do, right, I'm quite glad this is happening. This is why, even though I have the same meals, I still log them, because then I can do this, right? So 52 calories worth of apple I have. So if I scan this fruit now, 1 gram. So what I'm going to do on my fitness pal, I'm just going to get 52 calories worth, yeah? So I'm going to go 120, it's 46, 130, 49, 135, 138, 52. So 138 grams then I'm going to have of this. And then I literally just keep that exactly the same. So easy work. I've got 15 grams peanut butter, 20 grams of whey, which I'm going to put basically as the milk of the cereal. So literally all I do, boys, is 100 grams of this, use the whey as the milk, pour that in. I usually have my apple, and then I just put the peanut butter in with the cereal, but obviously we haven't got the apple in there. 138 grams. So we just roll with frozen fruit, and that's why, boys, it's good to have frozen fruit in, because obviously it doesn't go out of date. That's why you can't buy loads of apples, because they'll just go off. So get the frozen fruit in. This has just got like strawberries and stuff like that in. 138 bang on. So I'll make that up. Easy carbs coming in here from the cereal. I usually either use that one or just Rice Krispies, and then we're flying. So nice and simple. Let's get that sorted. So obviously, if you wanted to do this with your whey, we've got the cereal there. I've got whey all over me. We've got the fruit in there. So if you want to do this with your cereal, I'd obviously get like a flavour that's going to be nice with cereal. Like say if you want to have Cocoa Pops, get a chocolate whey. You can literally get cereal milk whey. Like put that with that. Protein, easy, banging. Especially on, if you're dieting, you want to save calories, you don't necessarily want to waste that with milk. The whey in the cereal is banging. And say if you work in an office, put your whey in a shaker, say put some ice in it or put that in the fridge, take that with you, put 100 grams Cocoa Pops in just Tupperware, pour that in, bang, there's a meal. Say you're going to the gym straight from work, easy carbs coming in then. Take that anywhere with you, you don't need to cook it, 5 minutes, bang, it's gone. So that is a good one. Those meals there will stay exactly the same. And that's when so 5:30 when we started, it's 12 and a half hours later now. I've not breathed. So the last thing I'm going to be doing is thinking about food, worrying about food. I know what I'm having, I'll come down and get it. If I'm out, I'll take those meals with me. Simple as that. So, you know, if I work to 9 to 5, get the same meals, cook them, take them with me, bang. It's as simple as that, boys. Have that structure there. Make sure across the whole day the meals are coming in, and then we've got fuel, pre and post training especially. Right, fellas, last meal. This is the only one I will change. If you've watched other full day of eatings, you'll know the last meal I'll change what I have slightly. And I mean slightly. It will either be beef or chicken, which I've got right here, and I'll show you exactly what will change. So say if I add 300 calories from rice, it's going to be the same thing. What we've got tonight is literally 2 of those, which is 300 calories, and that is just literally like a white pear. That's easy carbs. 2 of them, that, tomatoes, and then I've got like a little bit of cheese, and that's it. I could eat the same thing every single day, but especially when you're just so used to logging it and it's easy, you can change it. So every meal stays the same. Ben knows I changed this last meal and he's fine with it. Macros are exactly the same. I just literally chop and change a little bit. I've got like 52 calories left after that, which I went and got some apples, so I'm going to have an apple after that. And then that's it. So when I'm busy in the base of my day, the other meals stay the same, and then this one is just like simple. I'll just put either pittas, wraps, rice, potatoes, with chicken or beef, with some kind of sauce, veg, and that's it. So I'll show you when they're done. Mine is finished, boys, and I've not done a very good job. I've absolutely tomato juiced. I've tomato juiced one side, so I've got double open-ended pitta. But that, with that, apple is for 3,500 calories. And macros aren't loading for some reason. Right, macros don't want to load, so I'll eat it. I'll let you know total macros. Good morning, boys. It is 7 AM. It's very cold out there. We're going to the gym now. Then we're picking up a new car. So it's an early one. It's an early one for a Saturday training. But macros yesterday. And if I'm talking quiet, Lucy's still asleep, so we don't want to be waking her up. That was, boys, that was 85.3 this morning, so pretty stable. So that was 211 protein, 500 carb, just below, and then 67 fat. So that is the day. And that's why, boys, structure your meals, keep as much the same as you need to, spread them out throughout the day, take your time when you're actually eating them as well. You going to feel much, much better doing that. Anything then that's causing you some digestive distress, get it out. Get rid of it, right? Do not keep it in there. You do that, you keep to clean foods like you've seen those foods there, you'll be good. You'll feel good in training. I'm going to go smash a session now. Just going to get what I do now is get my electrolytes down. So good example yesterday when I ran out of something, what I do. And then now, because I'm training after one meal, not two, all I'll do is I'll have my pre-workout I usually have now, and then I'll just have the other meals the same. So I just do the same if your training changed a bit. So get these down. Big day today. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you want to see. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.